It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll be watching Devin Bush, who really led his defense last week with a 10-tackle game. It's the Golden Eagles and the Egyptians, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Memphis Egyptians and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at our visitors coming into play here, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of, we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators who won't back down from a challenge. So this will be a battle of wits as much as it'll be a battle of brawn.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Baron Browning buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Dobbins running out of the gun. That run good for 6 yards, but they're still looking up at a 3rd and 15. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, It is.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 63 yards.
As always, priority number 1 for them is to secure the win this week. But priority number 2, this guy right now who is 6th in the league in rushing. They want to give him that push to get him into the top 5 and really earn their status of being one of the best ground games in the NFL, as well as him being one of the lead backs too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 3. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Egyptians are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Ayuk a week ago: 4 catches, 73 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 10 more there and another 1st down. Another run here with Dobbins. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins from 21 yards away. And the Golden Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, Our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. On to the second quarter. Memphis in possession of the football. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Right back to Njoku. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
To Jefferson on the slant. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
From 3 yards out.
And the Egyptians have moved out in front.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
He'll drop to throw. Completing it, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Ready.
play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Egyptians go up by 2 touchdowns.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Egyptians take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception.
Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll drop to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Illegal touching. Offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he coughed it up. It's going the other way. And the return will stop right around the 25. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it.
Touchdown! Ian Thomas, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Golden Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
And you can do it both ways. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Pete Werner. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Watson complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Boswell's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville, and that one finds the Falcons out in front. The Falcons trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, let's head up to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And at the half, they are down to the visiting Dolphins in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And you can see they trail the visiting Buffalo Bills in that ball game. Alvin Kamara with 2 touchdowns thus far. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats for our visitors in the first half. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, on the other side, they weren't quite as successful throwing the ball as their counterparts were, but they still were able to move the ball reasonably well in that first half. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 1. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got a man, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that will bring up to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Let's go now.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Egyptians take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll set up a throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. This will be fielded at the 17. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
Been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
He'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Back to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown!
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now in Mexico City. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll look to throw again.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed to get in some time, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown!
K.J. Osborne.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Egyptians are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. 5 plays there on that drive. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. And they rattle off a big one. And even 50 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got Ayuk once again.
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good. 4-8.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Golden Eagles get a bit closer. Oswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd and 3.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Let's go. 60
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down. They'll look to throw.
He'll complete this one to Watson.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
They'll drop to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.